Suswagatam, Sarvebhyah. My name is Sadhu Sri. I'm a philosophy teacher at Himalayan Yoga Association, Rishikesh. Today we are going to discuss what is yoga. Yoga is the most confusing word in the yoga world itself. Yoga word comes from its root word, yuja. And as you all know, that Sanskrit language, the root word is very important. So from the root word, the different meanings comes. So we found yoga in a different meanings. Let's try to see the three common meaning and the uses of word yoga. First, yujira yogi, very common. Yoga means union. Union between mind, body and the self, union between me and the God, and the union between higher self and myself. Union between all the world that exists outside, inside. One. Second, yuja sanyamane or yuj sanyama. Yoga is to control. Control of what? When I practice the yoga as asana, I try to control the posture. When I try to do the pranayama, I try to control my prana. And when I do practice meditation, I try to control my senses and the mind. So yoga is to control the posture, the prana and the mind along with his senses. And the third meaning, Sage Patanjali says, yoga samadhi. Yoga is samadhi. What is samadhi? Samadhi is the stillness of mind. So in meditation, when the mind is still, free from all the conditioning, thought process coming and going, that particular state we call yoga. So then the question comes, where do we find the definition of yoga? Patanjali Yoga Sutra, Bhagavad Gita talk about the yoga in a very specific term. Like Sage Patanjali say, yoga chitta vritti nirodha. Yoga is to stop the modification, all the activity of mind for good. People say, no, what is the use to control the mind? We say, like Bhagavad Gita says, the mind is the enemy, but mind at the same time is your best friend. So yoga is a whole science to control the mind and channelize this energy so we can live the life with purity, peace and serenity and make this world more beautiful. Now the question comes, how can I apply yoga as a way of life? So we have yama and niyama, morally, ethically, social and personal observation along with the restrictions. Yama, ahimsa, satya, asteya, brahmacharya, aparigraha. Try not to kill, injure, harm living beings. Try to be truthful, try not to steal and try to live a moderation life. Yes, not too much, not too less. And the last, minimalism. Try to live very simple life. Remember, the purpose of yama and niyama is to calm the mind. I'm sure most of you have practiced when you try to meditate without prerequisite other practices. It's not easy to control the mind and focus the mind along with the physical body. So then comes the niyama, contentment, purity, saucha. Try to live a life that is free from all the disturbance. I know it's not easy in the modern time, but still we can make very wise choices. Nowadays, hashtag conscious living. So yoga is nothing but conscious way of living. Mindfully, you are fulfilling all your duties, but at the same time, you are living conscious life along with the yoga. So yoga helps us to study our own self, like swadhyaya. Every day spare some time to study the scriptures. Scriptures provide us the theory in the sense what you are practicing, you have to understand. And then comes the Ishwar Pranidhana, surrender to the God. And also come tapas, the austerity. Or here, not austerity in the sense you go to the jungle and standing on one leg, but here endure the duality of the world. Whatever the world throw at you, you practice it with a positive state of mind. So yoga as a way of life. And we welcome all of you to come and practice the yoga as a way of life with us and make this world more beautiful by freeing yourself from all the suffering and conditioning. Welcome. Suswagatam Sarvebhyah. I am Sadhu Sri, philosophy teacher at Himalayan Yoga Association. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om.